What are the different types of ad extensions? It'll be easier if we go into an account and I'll show you. Okay, so you go to your ads and extensions and then extensions, and you will see all of these which are already created. To find out which ones you can use, pretty much all of them would be available. Perhaps maybe this one, if this is grayed out and you can't use it, that means you need to contact your Google Ads rep, as your account is not currently eligible for this extension. Other than that, all of these should all be good to go. Site extensions, you set up an account, campaign, or ad group level. I would say most of these accounts, if it's a small to medium sized business you run, I would recommend you just set it up at account level. Once it's done, you don't need to worry about it. It's all done unless you need to change something over here. Create new, and then you create site links, and this is how these site links will show up on an ad. It gives you a preview on the mobile as well as on your desktop. So the more site links you have, I would recommend at least 6, so that Google is going to select the best 4 or the most relevant site links to go and match with your ad. If you only give Google 4, then it's less likely that they are going to show 4. So this is the most time consuming extension, because you need to have a headline, which is up to 25 characters, description 1 and description 2 up to 35 characters, and a final URL. All of these must be to a different URL. So you can't send 4 different site links to homepage. It won't work and they will get disapproved. So you send one to, let's say like that, contact us, and then say get in touch for your free Google Ads account review or something like that. And then I would put in the URL over here, right? Once you've done all of these, save it. Next one, call out. This is the easiest one. So if you are a restaurant, you can put in something like free delivery, takeaways. You can do 10% discount on home deliveries, happy hour, or whatever. You can have as many as you want over here. I would recommend, again, 5 to 6 is more than enough. There's some advanced ones over here. So if you want this extension to show up only during certain date or time of the day, so do that. So if you only have, let's say, home delivery within certain times, then you don't do that on the weekend, exclude that, just select Monday to Friday, and then all the call outs will show during that time period. I'll do one more. This is a very interesting and new one where you can actually show your image on the Google page. So that's how it will look like if Google decides to show the image extension. And it's super simple and easy to create. All you do is set up to your campaign level, and you go create new, add image. I'll just add, I think it's this one which I've got. That's fine. And you can select an image which is horizontal as well. I'm just using this to show you how this is going to look. And that is it. So then Google is going to pick and choose which one it needs to show, and there's nothing else to it. So if you want to show your image or your logo, I mean, headshot is fine, but logo is even better, then use that image extension to use that. I've not seen many companies using this, so it's fairly new. Call extensions is a must if you want people to call your business. This can be added at account, campaign, or ad group level. Again, I would recommend if it's just a small to medium sized business, use account level. Select your country, put your phone number in, and use that conversion action, calls from ads, and pretty much that's it. You've got these advanced options if your business is from 9 to 5 and you don't want that phone number to show through or that extension to show through outside of your business hours. Then you select your business hours or working hours, Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and that is only going to run through at that point in time. Location is through your Google My Business. This is for companies which have got multiple locations. I'm not going to go into it into great detail. Price extension is also quite handy. You will see that it makes your ad a lot bigger. You can, if you are not a brand, you're selling services, then you go web design. Now we can do no units, and I'm just going to put in a number, put in some description here so it will show underneath. Say you can put in from, put in the final URL, add another one, let's say Google Ads, put in the price, put in the description, and the final URL. Again, it makes your ads a lot bigger and it makes your ads stand out. Cancel that. And the last one, promo extension. If you got special promotions going on, so account, campaign, or ad group level, you can set up occasions. You've got all these occasions to choose from: Christmas and Valentine's Day, New Year's, and all that. Black Friday, and select up to percentage, let's say 50% off, put in the item, garden furniture, something like that. Put the final URL in, and that is going to show up like this with a little sale tag, which looks really good. And on the desktop is going to look like that. So you just keep on adding these as well. And I think that was the last one, wasn't it? Yeah. So that's how you set up your ad extensions. This does take a bit of time, so put in the work in, and I can promise you it will be worth your while to set this up properly. And once you've done it, it is done. You don't need to touch it unless you need to change something.